Hi guys, it's your girl Sarah James here from Jessie James Beads and jessiejamesbeads.com, and I am here to present to you a really special unboxing of the Jessie James Beads products in the Beads and Blooms Jewelry Making Workshop Festival that's coming up this May 4th to May 7th. So what is Beads and Blooms, you may ask? Well, if you haven't heard about it yet, you're about to find out right now. Beads and Blooms is our 4-day, 10 classes, 10 instructors, one massive bead kit event that's happening this spring. This is in counterpart with Jessie James Beads Summer Camp and Winter Workshop that we had this past winter. This is our first ever spring-filled event, and inside the kit that you get to make all 10 of the projects in the event, you will find all sorts of flower-inspired beads and really nice, bright, fun colors to take us into the spring and summer months. So I have got with me here the Jessie James Beads components from the kit. This is not just what you'll be receiving when you sign up for Beads and Blooms. We have a huge, massive list of the products that will be in this kit that you'll receive. You get all of your wire, 4 colors of leather, seed beads, tiara cast components, fairy silk. The list goes on, and if you want to find out everything, you're going to have to just read below this blog or go on to jessiejamesbeads.com and click to Beads and Blooms so you can see everything that you will get when you sign up for this event. All of the classes held for Jessie James Beads and Blooms Jewelry Making Workshop will be posted into a private Facebook group. We host the classes live. However, if you can't make a live event, you can always watch the replay. However, we're doing a lot of our classes live in the evening times and also a full Saturday of events, so that for our beady friends that are working 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, I hear you loud and clear, we have got classes in the evening time and also on the weekends for you. So without further ado, let's flip this camera around. I am so excited to share with you the Jessie James Beads parts that are included in this kit. They are gorgeous. Let's take it on down to the mat. Okay, and now for the unboxing. So we are looking just at the Jessie James Beads mixes and strand components from the Beads and Blooms Jewelry Making Workshop kit. In addition to all this Jessie James Beads stuff, you will find an entire treasure trove of other beads and components and wire and stringing material. You can get that entire list over at jessiejamesbeads.com. But for now, let's take a little peek at the items from Jessie James Beads that are going to be in this kit. I've got my scissors here and a couple bowls, so I thought I'd spill the beads out for you. Spill the beads. We're spilling the beads over here about Beads and Blooms Jewelry Making Workshop Festival. And I don't even know where to start. Maybe here, maybe with this one. Oh, Dragonfly Vibes. Okay, I'm gonna start with the Very Peri Peony. Okay, Very Peri Peony is going to be used by Wendy Whitman. Wendy is creating a super gorgeous focal pendant using this bead mix, 18 gauge wire from Beadalon, and we've even got some periwinkle leather cord USA to be able to string it all together. Check out this set of beads. Oh my gosh. These I think are so cool. These lucite, super pretty flower components. Ah, so many pretty things to play with. Rhinestones and glass, so much glass. Oh my goodness gracious. Absolutely stunning. Can't wait to see what Wendy does with this one. Then I am super excited about this. So this bead mix and this bead strand go together. This will be used in our Beads and Buddies class, which is going to be a project made with Sarah Ayler and Kristen Fagan from Softflex. So along with this gorgeous garden party bead mix, let's get into it, huh? Along with this bead mix, you're also going to be receiving an entire spool of Softflex wire and rhodochrosite. Rhodochrosite is a super gorgeous pink color, like a very punchy pink if you ask me. Woo! Oh my gosh, check this out. Look at those enamel flowers. How gorgeous are those? So, so pretty. And then also this bead mix has got some nice wooden beads and some like almost garnet colored red glass. We've got this crackly glass here, gold spacer beads with some rhinestones in them. These sweet little butterflies are so cute. Gosh, gotta love this opaque milky glass. Here's some more glass that's got green on the one side to give you that really funky pink AB color on the other side. And then again, I just keep going back to these beautiful enameled metal flower beads. Check them out. Isn't that cool? Look, you can string it through any angle. I love that. And I can't wait to see what Kristen Fagan and Sarah Ayler come up with using this bead mix along with this gorgeous glass strand. Check this out. Wowzers. Oh yeah, baby. This one is called Golden Sunshine, and that she is. This is so pretty. Look at those. Look at these bead caps here. Aren't those neat? Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna set that off to the side here. Next, we have this beautiful Gollum strand. Guys, are you familiar with Gollum ceramic beads from Bulgaria? We just released several Gollum strands on the Jessie James Beads website, and when you sign up for Beads and Blooms, you also receive a Gollum Shorty strand in your kit. This strand is going to be used by the amazing Gem Hawks over in the United Kingdom. Actually, we'll be kicking off Beads and Blooms with this class. Gem is going to be making a really cool pendant using 18 gauge wire from Beadalon and this amazing strand. Gorgeous. Next we have Dragonfly Vibes. This one here is owned by, well, the project will be owned by Miss Tracy Proctor from Tiara Cast. Tracy's got some really beautiful Tiara Cast items picked out for us. And she has created a really beautiful bracelet using Leather Cord USA, Tiara Cast parts, and this super, super pretty, sparkly dragonfly bracelet. I love dragonflies. So, so very much. My grandmother says that it's her spirit animal, so every time I see one, you know, I'm always thinking of my Mima. But this is such a beautiful bead mix. And Tracy is an amazing educator. If you haven't taken a class with her yet, you will really, really enjoy learning from her at Jessie James Beads and Blooms workshop. Next on the roster, I have got Desert Botanicals. This is a stacked bead mix. I mean, just look at it. That is a chunker monker, huh? Let's cut on into it. Desert Botanicals goes to our girl, Brittany Chavers. Brittany Chavers is also working with some leather. And we'll have a really cool button clasp for her to use for her project also. But check out how neat these beads are. Such pretty colors. We've got ceramic. We've got some funky leaves in here. Really pretty petal tassels. Oh gosh, these ceramic beads are some of my favorites. This one right here. Isn't that a neat bead? Oh, and there's a whole big bunch of them. And you know that there's gonna be extras. So the very, very last class of our event is going to be creating purse charms with your bead soup. So with all your leftovers here, we're gonna have May Flaum teaching us how to create with leftover beads, which is really great. That's a really great skill and class to learn to use not only with your Beads and Blooms extras, which trust me, you'll have a lot of them, but to use not only with your Beads and Blooms extras, but with all the extras that you have in your stash. A lot of great learning. Let me just get another dish prepared here. Last but not least, for the Jessie James Beads items anyway, we've got the Bees of Courage set. And Bees of Courage is, you guessed it, our feature with Beads of Courage, promoting the incredible nonprofit organization, the incredible charity that is Beads of Courage. You'll be receiving a carry a bead in your Beads and Blooms kit. And Gem Hawks is going to walk us through creating a carry a bead necklace project. We've got really cute little enameled and rhinestone bumblebees in here. Let me just pick one up so you can see it up close. How cute is that guy? Beautiful enamel flowers. Tons of glass, cool spacers, bead caps. Just a really, really pretty little mix. And this one is also coming with a matching piece of fairy silk to tie your whole project together. So it's just a quick look at the Jessie James Beads items that you will find in your Beads and Blooms kit. And make sure you go on over to the website, jessiejamesbeads.com, so you can get the entire list of everything else that's included in the kit beyond these amazing mixes and strands. As a reminder, Beads and Blooms Jewelry Making Festival is happening May 4th to May 7th. It's completely online. This is a virtual event of jewelry making, education, community, and just a great way to kick off the spring with some fantastic spring-themed jewelry making projects and an amazing roundup of designers. Our designers for this Jessie James Beads event include Meredith Roddy and Wyatt White from Beadalon, Tracy Proctor from Tierra Cast. We have Jem Hawks from Gem's Gem Box, Wendy Whitman from A Bead on a Wire, Brittany Chavers from Turquoise Street, Danielle Wicks from John Bead Company. We've got Sarah Ayler and Kristen Fagan from Softlex, and May Flaum from Craft with May, along with me, Sarah James, your host, who will be happy and so thrilled to guide you through this amazing 4 days of 10 jewelry making classes. It's going to be an absolute treat to kick off the spring season with you all. Seats are super limited for this one. We only have 150 seats and we are already sold. We're already selling through. So if you're thinking about joining, please don't hesitate and reserve your space. Our events are always a super fantastic time. Not only do we do all of the tutorials in our Facebook group, but we also do community engagement events. And it's a great way to meet some new people in the community, share your love of jewelry making. Thanks for joining me. If you have any questions, send them our way. We're happy to help you out and we're here for you. Thank you so much from me, Sarah James, and our entire team at jessiejamesbeads.com. Have a wonderful day. Bye.